Hello, Beard Wizard family, the Warning Army, and everybody else who comes to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Like, click on that red subscribe button. Momentum is starting to dwindle, but that's okay. We're still well on track to reach our goal of 5,000 this year. But please keep clicking that button. Keep joining us. So many of you come here for the warning. If you keep coming here, if you've been here more than a couple of times, do please consider clicking that button. It costs you nothing, and it helps me out a great deal. I want to get more independent, more smaller music and content creators out to as many ears and eyes as possible. And to do that, I need help with the algorithm, because YouTube's algorithm sucks for small channels. But the more you guys like and comment and share and subscribe, the more it helps. And the more people who can see The Warning and other bands that we review on this channel. This is a live review show. It's not a reaction channel. Sometimes you guys call it that, which is fine. I have no problems with that. I just don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I have listened to this before. Unless it says reaction in the title, I have done a handful of reactions. We are also coming up on our 500th episode of Beard Wizard Reviews. I think this is number 483, if what I looked at earlier was right. So we are very close to our 500th episode, which is wild for me to think about, because there's only 1,300 videos on this channel, and a third of them almost are Beard Wizard reviews, which is awesome. I love this show so much. I love you guys coming here, and I love sharing it with you, so thank you. Other ways to support us, like the merch store. We've got new merch coming, hopefully tonight. I will be dropping some more merch. I got to do some designs and get some stuff uploaded, but I'm hoping to have at least a new t-shirt and a new hat, maybe 2 new t-shirts. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, more coming soon. So thank you guys. If you're in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. It is The Warning Wednesday, and we are working our way through the Queen of the Murder Scene album, story album. We reviewed Crimson Queen last week. We did a few weeks ago, not realizing that I was doing these out of order. And now we're going to do the one. Now this is chapter 1, based on what they've told us. And this whole chapter, including this song, is basically setting up this obsession, this desire to be loved, this obsession to be part of somebody's life or to be loved by somebody else. And that's what this song is about as well. So we're going to take a look at the one, pause to talk about it, or pause as necessary and talk about the music. Etc., etc. Again, if you're in the live stream, say hi. This is the one from The Warning. Cheers.
Tell me your secrets, what are you hiding? Remember me as I was before. It's something that I have decided, even if my intent is misguided. To be.
Guitar's awesome.
Never mind me. Can you explain to me what's this feeling?
That opening guitar is haunting and beautiful. I love that opening. And those opening lines are so. They're just so dark and deceptively dark in a way, that you can hear that obsession building in there with the character, with the queen, who is this part of the story. It is manipulative and just very, very questionable as far as character, which is cool. Like, that is what they're going for here. But I love that guitar intro so much.
To be, never mind me. Can you explain to me what's this feeling? Love it or hate it, it's never leaving. Want to believe that you feel it too.
A lot of great bass through there too that I didn't catch the first time I heard it. The lyrics, it's building up to this kind of idea that she is seeking the affection of somebody who isn't noticing her, or is not really giving her the time of day. Please understand I'm not lying. My heart is true. It beats for you. Always staring from afar. It's almost that stalker vibe, which is so like this album, this story has got such a dark connotation that I would love to, man, if they wrote this novella, just write it in narrative form as well. I think this would make a fantastic story, a fantastic novella or short story. Pardon me. It would be interesting to see what would come out of something like that.
It might have been always wishing that I was the one. Give me something I can feel. I'm too afraid that. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? Is it all in my head? Was it something to say that left my heart exposed? And I know that
Love that
all
riff.
the woman you're mine.
It's got a very old school guitar riff that again reminds me of a song I can't think of. There's so many musical influences to The Warning, and it was clear, early on they did a lot of covers. They did a lot of covers of AC/DC and Metallica and Muse and some other bands, and that is how they learned basically music, is by playing the things that they heard and loved. And they, that da 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 da, I can't think of where I've heard that similar, not exact, but similar, such kind of an old school guitar riff, that makes me think of another song from the early 80s maybe, and I can't for the life of me think of it, but I really like it in this song here.
Is it all in my head? Was it something to say that left my heart exposed? And I know that all in all the woman you're mine, but still, let me be the one.
Hey, Diver.
Guarantee that I'll be forgiven, but it's just something that I am willing to do for you.
Great drumming.
There's nothing left to prove, and I wanna kill all the love that's for you. So won't be my remains. There's nothing to choose. You look at me and don't leave me. Always living from afar. Fantasizing that
Good
something might happen. Always wishing that I was the one.
I agree. That drumming through that section, overall, the drums are fantastic, but her through that section there sounded like, I love the power through there, and very subtle, not super fast, not a lot of anything, but it drove the beat of the song almost like a heartbeat, and it fits so well because of what this song is building to, this sort of this obsessive behavior and this almost manipulative mindset that she's working off here. And yeah, I think you're right, Diver. If I remember right, the last person that commented on this, on another video I did from this concert, I think you're right. Ale is like 13 here, so still very early on in their career, and just, I've said it before, but the professionalism that they show at such a young age, to be able to take the stage like this, to have the stage presence at a live show, because that's what the thing is. It takes a lot of talent to do what they do. It takes a different type of talent to have stage presence while you do it, and to be able to do that so young, is astounding, honestly.
As I sing that something I have been always wishing that I was the one, the one, the one. Give me something I can feel. I'm too afraid to ask. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? Is it all in my head or was it something you said that left my heart in its
Welcome, everyone.
and I know that I'm not the one on your mind, but still, let me be. Say that you will believe, never hurt or leave me. Say that it won't come true. Hold me like you really love me. Tell me that you do. Give me something I can feel. I'm too afraid to ask. What is it I need to change for you to love me back? Is it all in my head or was it something you said that left my heart exposed? And I know that I'm not the one on your mind, but still, I will be the one.
Fantastic. I love this one. I love the story so far as it builds across this first chapter of Queen of the Murder Scene. Like I said, I reviewed a few weeks back, and then last week we did Crimson Queen, and we're in the first chapter at least is building that sort of obsessive, manipulative character that wants to be loved by someone, wants to be loved by this target. Noise going on out there. I need an on the air sign so people in the house know that I'm freaking recording. Anyway, Paul said, I believe I heard that Ale was so exhausted after this performance she slept the whole next day. I believe it. I mean, it's hard where a lot of people don't realize bands who are doing it, bands who are all in, this is hard work. You know, some bands are dialing. I've seen live shows where the bands are dialing in, and I've seen live shows where they're not even trying. But you can tell when they're going all out, when they are putting everything out there, and it is a lot of work. And yeah, it's exhausting. I imagine that she slept the whole next day. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Anyway, make sure you go subscribe to their channel if you're not already. I'm sure you are. Please subscribe here. 5,000 by the end of the year is our goal. We need to keep pushing to get there. If we can get past that, that would be awesome, because our goal past that is to double it, 10,000 the year after. Keep pushing every year and get more eyes and ears on this stuff. Waiting on a review of The Haunt's new song. I definitely need to do The Haunt as well. So thank you for the reminder, Ed. I totally forgot they did put out a new one recently as well. So we've got some days coming up, and I will absolutely be getting to that stuff as well. Thank you, Ed, Diver, Paul, and everybody else who was here. You guys have a great one. I'll see y'all again soon. Much love.